What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, people? We are here. Sorry, I'm late. I'm trying to get my intro going. My Chartist intro. It's coming. It's on the way. It's just uploading to the app. We should have some fun with that very soon. Waiting for my people to get in here so they can see it. But we are here, people. Day 2. Watch party day 2. I don't know what's going on with this computer. We might not be able to get the scores going, but it's all good. Barcelona versus Dortmund, and my excitement for PSG versus. There it is, Chartits. There it is. It's coming, Chartits. I was waiting for more people to get in. I was actually waiting for you to get in. It's processing. It's about 75% done. I'm gonna play it in 1 second. It'll be the newest intro going forward for the EPB watch party until we think of something new and better. We're always going to get better here. But it's a good start. I can't wait for you to see it, bro. Everything good on your end? I'm also curious what you see. Is the graphic really low resolution right there? Does it look kind of crazy? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my computer. Maybe we should do a little speed test. So we know it's real. All right, Chartits, I'm going to debut it for you, and then we'll play it a couple of times. That's how good it is. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Hold up. Let's see what he says. Did you see my goal kick bicycle kick? No. Is your goalkeeper bicycle kick? That's your latest video. I see you uploaded like 5 more videos since you uploaded this intro. So we got a lot to look forward to. Hold up. We're here, by the way. It's Champions League time, which means it's time for the Champions League intro. Let's do it. Oops. Let's do this. All right. While we wait for that, Chartits, world premiere for you, brother, and one other person who seems to be in this chat. Let's see what we got here. Welcome. It's Champions League time. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Marshall. Welcome to the EPB Watch Party.
Precious.
What you think, baby? We're here. It's the Champions League watch party. It's your boy, Matt Marshall. That was the edit by my boy Chartits, my Eat, Pray, Baller chilling. We got both games on, but obviously I'm paying more attention to the PSG game. Obvious reasons. This is my Champions League team, the team I picked to win it all at the very beginning of the year, by the way. Back when y'all thought PSG was ass. Little by little, they climbed. But Aston Villa is a big, big comp. Chartits, what do you think, bro? He liked it. He loved it. I love it. Love to see it. You cooked. I didn't cook. That was you, bro. You did everything. All I did was add a different music so I wouldn't get a copyright ding on the live. But, bro, that was all Chartits, bro. If you need a fire edit, come to the boy Chartits. We're going to do more edits, more and more as we get along. But, yeah, that was a fun one, bro. I really appreciate it. That's exactly what I wanted. You were vibing to, bro, I was vibing to that. Even the St. Mirren players who came in the end, it gives it like more of a personality to it, you know? I love it, bro. Yeah, so I'm gonna play it again during halftime. You know, for now on, as I start the stream, I'm gonna be starting on time, and I'm gonna be starting with that video. So I think we did what we needed to do there, bruh. I think we did what we needed to do. It looks like my computer is acting up, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna have the scores up for a while. But lock on in, baby, because PSG have just kicked off, and it's a scintillating match. Scintillating. Charted for sure. I would love some new ones. New. You know, I would love to get a little Thierry Henry in there. I would love to get a little Drogba in there if we could. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would. If you're interested, if you're down, I would definitely. Whoops. Yo. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. Always happens once or twice in this stream. Yeah, I would definitely love that. So yeah, let me know if we can get some more of my. You know what I mean? You know what? If you go to my Eat Pray Ball page and you see my banner, it's actually within the banner. It's a group of all of some of my favorite players on earth in the Eat Pray Ball banner. So if you can just pick those players out, Kevin Prince Boateng, Neymar, and throw those into the edit, we can really make a really dope one. So yeah, let me know what you can do. Basically just do the same thing. Now that we have the formula, all I need from you is just the flashy edits. So, and then I'll just add it to the mix. You know what I mean? We'll go like that. All right, let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock. I'm chucking in my boy Killian Phillips too. Throw him in there, but more than just a photo if you can. Throw some like celebration, some highlights like you did, like the other players have. Meanwhile, we got Lamine Yamal going. I feel like these games will be a little bit more tame than yesterday. Nobody wants to start off too crazy. Oh shoot! You know what I forgot? I forgot my tea. We gotta go get that, bro. Boy's thirsty. Hold on. Ooh, first chance for PSG. Let's go get some tea so we can sit, drink, wake up. Hey, 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 hey. Stop barking. The dogs, the dogs, the dogs. Can't live with them, can't live without them. What's up, people? I know I'm not in my lab. We're going to get there. We're just grabbing. I had tea, and then now I got to like reheat the water, all that stuff. We're going to get there. What's Chartage? What is first like? My people, stay with us now. We're trying to grow this live stream. Don't you worry. I got the games on. We're watching Champions League. You see me already. You know who I'm supporting. I just need to make this tea real quick. Make tea happen. We are in the Eat Pray Ball studios right now. About to go live. I'm sorry, we're already live, but we're about to go watch Champions League live. I can already see in the studio. You can see it at the bottom of the screen if you look. The TVs are on, and it doesn't look like anybody scored. I hate missing goals. I hate missing any of the action, honestly. But I needed to get that intro right for Charditch for us to debut, so that's what we did. So bear with me, people. We're just going to get this tea poured. Maybe add a little cream to the mix, you know what I mean? A little creamer to the mix. You guys do that in English tea? All right, let's get it popping. We're back. Delicious. Just as I thought. The dog's behind me. Dog, hey, come on. Where's she at? Yep, can't see her. Hey, come on. There she is. Come on. Get in here. Hey, get in here. I've got people painting the house, so obviously they're working in the house, and she's over here parking. So you have to stay inside today, unfortunately, puppy. All right, we're back in the lab, y'all. PSG Villa, zeros. Barca, Dortmund, zeros, even though Barca already looked like they're going to make this a long day for Dortmund. Feet up, big chillin'. Lamine Yamal's megging people on the inline. Jeez. Oh, he didn't meg him. He just kind of bounced it off his legs. If you guys want to see the lab, I'm going to show you one more time. This is what the action we got going here. There's Marco Asensio on the bench. He's probably mad about it. He thought he was the man at Villa, but Unai Emery is all about strength and numbers. Oh my gosh. Dortmund are kicking the ball out of bounds. Hopefully Adeyemi can turn up. I'm still a hate watcher of Barcelona right now. We'll see how it goes. If it were up to me, we'd see no more Spanish teams in the next round of the Champions League. I'm actually happy Arsenal did what they did. I don't think it's going to be sustainable, though. Hold that thought. We got Dembele getting in. Barca with another. Lewandowski. Okay, it's lively today on both sides. Chartich is gone for a second. Yo, I'm going to be talking to myself. So if y'all just want me to shut up for a second, let me know. Or if y'all want to talk to me, come on, tap into the chat, man. We're here. Wow, Kvaratskhelia got tackled in the box, and he got up. It's still a foul, which is crazy. Yo, this PSG. Wow, bro, that's a foul. Villa are reeling, and Dortmund are reeling. Much to what we expected. I've been telling people, I feel like this Champions League day is going to be, that shot from Dembele. All right, the computer is back functioning relatively well. Let's see if we can add the score line to these. Doesn't look like it. Don't worry. By halftime, we'll have the score line up just so you can follow along. It's not it's the clock, actually, just so you can see what time I'm at. I'm at 8:18 and 8:21, respectively. 8 minutes and 25 seconds into the Barcelona game. I'm also curious to know which one people are watching more. I think of all of the quarterfinal matchups, this one is the most interesting, even more than Real Madrid Arsenal, because Real Madrid had lost at the weekend to who? Sociedad or something. Arsenal are not that exciting, but they sure did make that last night exciting. Declan Rice did, at least. Man, Paris. Ooh! Kvaratskhelia. And Nuno Mendes is the highest player. This is a great game, honestly. Already. Exactly what we were looking for. Something tells me, like, if Dortmund's able to just hold on for the first 30 minutes, shit, maybe even the first half, they're going to grow into this game and then by virtue grow into this tie. So that's something to look out for, too. What's up, people? I see at least 6 of us in this chat. What are we on, man? Y'all watching this game? Either of these games? Kvaratskhelia again. Wow. Mendes looks like this PSG team, even though they're young, they still look like a souped-up kind of Galacticos-esque team. Who knew Kvaratskhelia was this good? What? Where's my boy Brad Barcola? Thomas Tuchel is in the building for the PSG game. Naturally looking at the English boys, no less. Villa looks shell-shocked, man. They cannot get the ball out. Who's this up top? We got Marcus Rashford and McGinn. Kvaratskhelia. Good shit from Rashford, just stabilizing. Switch the ball, Konsa. He's about to give it away. Nah, McGinn. I'm not gonna lie, McGinn is their hero, but he's looking a little heavy, bro. John McGinn, just a little bowling ball. Wow, Donnarumma is doing the most there. The dopest part about this is how open all of these games are. I remember when they switched the format. This is where they need to attack, right here. Adeyemi gets it down. I honestly think Dortmund can get a goal on Barcelona. They just need to, Barcelona's defense is pretty trash. They just need to not get scored on, which is also difficult. But shoot, this is how Dortmund got to the final last year. Nobody expected them. They are the perennial underdogs. Just as I expected, Dortmund are growing into the game. It looks like Emery Chan is playing center back, and he's doing really well. Who else do we have? We got Emi Martinez. Obviously, nobody likes Emi Martinez in France. Obvious reasons for his performance at the World Cup. That makes it even funnier. Oi! Who is that trying to dribble out? Damn, Matty Cash, already a yellow card.
He did, but the tug on the shoulder first would have been the issue.
I'm not mad at Cash, man. That was a little soft. It's Champions League football, man. Let these guys play. Oh, look at this beautiful shot of the Parc de France. It's beautiful. I got to get back there. Next Crazy Gaming. What's up, bro? Who do I think is going to win? I'm hoping PSG wins, and I do think they're going to win this first tie. They're at home. Villa look like they're just trying to hold on and draw. And it looks like Barca over 2 legs might win. But I'm expecting Dortmund to smack Barcelona in the mouth. The only thing for no more better reason than Barcelona are having it a lot their way, but they've always had it because their offense is potent, but their defense isn't that good. And I think, Hakimi's shooting from 40 yards. Yeah, bro. Who do you think is going to win next Crazy Gaming? Great question. I appreciate you tapping into the chat. I'm over here talking to myself over here. Come, people. Come talk to me, man. Tell me what you're watching. Kvaratskhelia is everywhere. Oh, that's not him. Oh, okay. That's Gonzalo. Damn. Doué's out here. Dude, what happened to Bradley Barcola, man? He was the hero of this team last year, and now we're not even seeing him. Obviously, Kvaratskhelia is doing his thing, but the fact that Doué has come in on this team and just kind of taken over, it's pretty interesting. It's just like, man, battle of whoever's in most form. But don't mistake, PSG got a little super team for sure. Yeah, this game in Spain is just a whole bunch of Barcelona trying to attack. Wow. As much as I like the crosses, Luis Enrique doesn't have anybody out there on PSG who can win headers. I don't even know why this is a thought. I love how Due and Kvaratskhelia are switching sides and everything. Give it back to Due. Let him go at Matty Cash, bro. Give it to him. All right, now PSG are being a little bit more methodical, trying to actually work their way into the box. I'm telling you, Luis Enrique is really.
Movements all over the place in a good way. Now it's Rodgers trying to move forward for Villa, finding Rashford. Ramsey held off Kvaratskhelia. Foul second time round.
Man. That was really a big move for Kvaratskhelia. I still can't. Like it's crazy. Cut in and Dembele and shoot. Hit it. Ooh, Vitinha hit the ball. Close. Yo, I love the way PSG play, man. Coach Enrique's got them playing crazy. Yeah, he just wanted to roll it, and he wanted to place that top corner. And he was close.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't a foul. Fabi Ruiz was getting out of the way, just dangling his leg, but it's Ramsey goes to the head, as we've seen. 1-2, from slipping and sliding on the prestige.
Charters is back. What's up, brother? Charters, do you have access to any of these games? These are some good games, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Talking about a special return to Paris, and he said he was going to try and enjoy this quarter-final. Well, so we've seen this to Villa enough. He never looks like he enjoys any minute of any game.
But both just brilliant coaches, aren't they? Tactically so astute, meticulous in their press.
I wonder what language Hakimi is speaking. I guess he's speaking Spanish to Enrique, right? Obviously, he grew up in the Real Madrid camp, so he definitely can speak Spanish. And he's Moroccan, bro. Moroccans like are born with 5 languages in their head already. Look at Cad Rush. What's up? Cad Rush or Kadrush? Please, K. What are we saying, Cad Rush? What's up? Where are you from? What are the scores? The scores are zeros on both sides. Oh, my God. Did Rafinha score? Offside? No. Kubasi just scored on the Barcelona side. 1-0 to the Blaugrana. A set piece, a header from a corner kick. That's simple, Dortmund. Come on, man. Y'all can't let all this great defense y'all are playing, and y'all get a header. Oh, man. Far post headed down, and he just stabs it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. Rafinha touched it last, and he looks like he was offside. They might need to check Rafinha, bro, because Rafinha touches the ball into the goal like a dick. Honestly, it was Kubasi's goal. Rafinha's offside, bro. Yo. So for those who don't know what it looks like, chart it. I'm gonna edit a full St. Mirren intro for you because I want to. All right, facts. That'll be dope. Yo, if Rafinha kept this onside, bro. I mean, kept this offside. Oh my God. Yeah, Charters. I don't know what Rafinha was doing, bro. I want to show you this play, but they got the benefit of the call because he really looked offside. Charters said all he does is steal goals. Yeah, man. All this like Rafinha Ballon d'Or watch. I don't know. Okay, they're showing the lines. The first tap is down. Oh my God. Who? Oh man, that's funny. Yo, Due really is a Neymar regent. He's not playing. He's dribbling past players. He's not losing the ball. Charters, the question of the stream, every stream, when will I do a FIFA? Soon, brother. Soon. Possibly today, but I can't do it after this. I got to do it soon, though, for sure. Tell your Barca friends that he's shit and St. Mirren's better. Charters already knows who I'm yelling at over here, who I'm over here arguing with in the group chats.
Look where Rashford is. Just getting back, helping his team out. There's no outball.
Please on Friday do a FIFA stream. I'll try. The thing is that and that's another thing for the timing of these streams. Like I'm glad I'm reaching Scotland for sure. I think I reach India pretty well, Turkey, but I don't reach like not the UK. I don't reach the US well at this time. So in order to get like a stream going, it's better for me to stream at like later in the day, like closer to like 5 p.m. my time, which 5 p.m. my time is, I think it's late for you, super late. Because like what? You guys are 9 hours ahead right now? So that says it right there. It's 1400 hours. 2 a.m. not 1,400 hours. You know what I mean. Unless I can't watch the Europa League games tomorrow. If you can't watch, then I should do it then. That's a good point. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do a... Because I have a bet going for the Europa League games. I'm betting on Lyon, so I'm going to watch Lyon Man United tomorrow. And I wasn't planning to stream, but I was planning to watch the game. So maybe I should stream FIFA while watching the game on the side. That would be hella fun. It's 2032 for you right now, or it's 2032 for you right now. Okay, so in 4 hours, it's midnight. In 4 hours for me, it'll be 4:30, right? So yeah, exactly. So I can't. The reason the FIFA streams are tough is because realistically, after I do Champions League, I gotta get to work. I have to pay so that I can continue to stream and do all this fun stuff that we do. So Leon O'Sullivan is back in the building. Boop, boop, boop. Leon, I gotta show you Charditch's intro. We debuted it today. We're gonna do it again at halftime. It was sick. Yeah, so yeah, bro. Maybe we'll do that. We're going to do a Europa League watch party / FIFA session. Because I'm not going to watch the game too intently. I just bet money that Man United wouldn't beat Lyon. I was in an argument with some people in that same Barcelona chat. And they were telling me how bad Liga is, how bad the French league is. And I'm like, come on, man. Come on. We only see Real Madrid and Barcelona do well in the Champions League. You only got two teams in La Liga. Germany, I mean, Dortmund does really well in the Champions League, but come on. Dortmund sells all their players to Bayern. So I guess my thought process is you can't tell me that Liga is not supreme. All right, Supreme's a little wild, but it's not a big league. Like even Cristiano saying Saudi league is better than Liga is wild to me. Doué is doing a little bit too much. Yeah, like Paris have this game firmly in their grasp, but they just need to get a goal. They get a goal, and then everything is going to flow. Leon, Barca are winning. Yeah, I got both games on Leon. 1-0. Even though Rafinha stole Kubarsi's goal, and he was this close to being offside. Literally a half of a foot. Oh, Adeyemi coming back. Yeah. The Barcelona game is good. Like Dortmund, for as bad as they are in their own league, they do really well in Champions League. They're just built for this. Rafinha's not finishing that. Yikes. Yo, Leon, give you a little preview of what we're looking at here. This is what we got going in the lab. And Morgan Rogers just scored on them. Oh, my God. Look at Prince William up there. Now PSG have it all to do. What are they doing? I told you this was going to be a game. Aston Villa hits on the counterattack. Mendes loses the ball right there. Shouldn't have. Vitinha gets back, but John McGinn, good ball across. Good ball from Rashford. Wow. And that's just Vitinha falling asleep once the ball goes to the weak side. What a good pass. It's just good team ball, bro. Villa stole one at the Parc des Princes. Chartage what's up with this delay? Like, it's not always been delayed like this. It's like a really bad delay. Because I don't know what to do about it. How is this guy not getting money from this? I deserve to get paid more than most all YouTubers. My dog. Might be because of my delay. That's probably why. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it's like a legitimate delay or if it's just me reading the comments late. John McGinn is the GOAT, he says. I mean, so far it's proven true. Hey, sing me your chant one more time, Charted. He's the best in the land. McGinn's your man. He's better than Emery Chan. Is that how it goes? Yeah, the thing is, PSG is doing everything but linking for easy goals. And Villa just linked for an easy goal. Like, get my painters to fix the stream. Facts. We'll do that. Kvaratskhelia. Wow. Now Villa are growing in this game. There's one thing we know from Paris. Even if their play doesn't match the scoreline, it will. It should. Just like it did against Liverpool. Matty Cash is just not it. Can I put up the time for the game? All right, let me see if I can do that for you. Let's get the scoreboard up from a boy. Oh! Emi Martinez saved. That's another reason Villa are underrated, but they're actually a really good team. You got a really good keeper. Martinez has got to be top 2, top 3 keepers in the world. Hold on, Charters. What's up, Edits Master? We got a new Turkish brethren in the chat. I think for me, because I'm a Drogba fan, Turkish Edits Master. Oh! The new French Neymar has equalized, brothers. To answer your question, Edits Master, I'm a Galatasaray because of this man right here, my favorite player of all time. But I was just saying that Doué is doing too much. Clearly, he is not doing enough. Scores a banger of a goal. All right, PSG are back in balance, baby. Leon Sullivan, he saw it. What a goal. Doué just catches it on the right side and does his cut-in ting, bruv. Bullet! Oh, my God. Completely wrong foots Emi Martinez. Oh, my God. Emi Martinez knows it's coming, too, but it's just... What contact, bro? What contact? That's not Dembouzzi, bro. That's Desiree Doué, the new top baller for France. France has just got baller after baller after baller. I really feel bad for Bradley Barcola. I really want him to get healthy and find his form too. But yo, So many ballers at France. You said Dembouzzi is the French Neymar. Nah, brother. It's definitely Desiree Doué. Dembouz is a whole different kind of player. He's Neymar and Mbappe put together, which is its own scary brand of fire. But Desiree Doué, man, take a bow. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. And here's now Kvaratskhelia. Oh, yeah. He got crowded out a little bit. Rashford can cook Beraldo. Oh, he does cook Beraldo. Rashford. I love seeing Rashford play well. I'm not going to lie. Y'all, we're watching some elite, some supreme ball. Both games are incredibly open. No team is just sitting back. Wow, Dembouz. Dembouz just caught a cleat to the ankle. Have I seen your last 10 messages? Brother, I'm watching these games, France should play with Mika Mandrin in the next World Cup. Who is Mika Mandrin? Is that another is that a French St. Mirren player? Let me see if you sang the song. We've got McGinn, Super John McGinn. I just don't think you understand. He's Steve's Clark man. He's better than Zidane. We've got Super John McGinn. I see it. I love it. All right. But right now, it's all about Desiree Doué. Unfortunately, Villa are back in it. Back in the frying pan. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Everybody on this team is just left foot Doué. Kvaratskhelia tries to curl it. He could have gone left foot. My people, we're watching some really good ball. It's tough to take my eyes off. Here's Doué again, bro. The French Neymar is going ham. Left foot Doué. If you're gonna take a touch, pass to Kvaratskhelia. You can't be mad at him though. He's firing. Desiree effing Doué, bro. Leon says it's only me and Chardage. Yeah, it's funny how bro, it's just weird how people enter and exit the chat like this, man. I need you guys' help. We need to grow this stream. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how Kai Sinat and them do it. Let me know if I need to add more fun activities, more interaction to the stream. Because I really want to. This is what I really want to stream these. I love these watch parties, man. I have such a good time. I'm so glad, Leon, you've come. I'm so glad, Charditch, bro. So glad to have people who come regularly, who are excited to come and kick it. And I think more people would enjoy it if we figure it out. I don't know if it's maybe just the streaming quality. Maybe. Gotta figure it out. Or maybe I should switch to Twitch. Maybe YouTube is just not it. Oh my God, Vitinha. Oh, PSG plays such beautiful ball. I so want to see PSG versus Barcelona. The game's gonna end 5-4. Hopefully in PSG's favor. Hakimi, the best right back in the world. Man, Rashford's playing, though. Oh, Doué! Doué, square it! Oh! Yo, Desiree Doué is nuts. And now he's coming back on defense. Oh, Dortmund almost scored. Bro, Desiree Doué is next level. I honestly want to hear what Thierry Henry has to say about him because, I mean, obviously he coached him, but the stuff that this dude is pulling off. Leon says we have 9 in the chat now. We got 5 people in the chat. Oh, man. Garassi just kind of missed a sitter for himself over on the Barcelona game. Yo, Desiree Doué's his dancing on the ball is just so elite that I can't even watch his Barca game anymore. Like, Lamine Yamal ain't him no more. Charter said, yeah, don't always do watch parties. We love them. But if you do other stuff, you might find more people. Ah, I like that. If you do like Immaculate Footy and FIFA streams and stuff like that, I definitely want to get more FIFA streams going. So I feel you on that. I appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about. Let's build this community together. Let's figure out what we want to stream more often, and then we'll stream more often. I'll definitely do FIFA stream. I'll do like a half watch party, half FIFA stream tomorrow. Desiree Doué is generational, bro. I've already decided. This man is next level. Immaculate Footy's tough. I just don't know if it's as engaging. Like, it's only, 6 squares, and I don't know. I'll do more of it for sure. All right, it's halftime. Leon, are you ready to see Chardich's intro that he made for me? Let me know. Let me know if we're ready to see that one more time while we load up. Charter says, once I hit 500 subs, I might switch to being a FIFA YouTuber, but also occasionally do edits. Okay.
If something goes wrong.
Yeah, I mean, me, you know what I want to do. The goal is Anthony Bourdain. Anthony Bourdain of football. I want to travel. Like, that's the real stuff that I can't wait. So soon, when you see this Brazil vlog I'm about to throw up, it's halftime, Charters. Yes, it is. Sorry. It's halftime. Let's get this going. Leon said, don't go on Twitch because I don't have it. Facts. All right. I mean, I love YouTube, man. YouTube is universal. All right. Leon said he's ready. You guys are acting like I'm on delay, but you guys are replying right as I speak. So, well, maybe that does mean I'm on delay. Here it comes, y'all. The latest addition to the EPB stream fam. Take a look. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Marshall. Welcome to the EPB Watch Party.
Precious.
What we think, my people? What we think? Did Chardies kill it or what? Did Chardies? He said, "Wow." Leon said, "Wow, bro." Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I love it too, bro. I love it. That is going to be right now the latest Champions League edit. Not Champions League. I'm sorry. That'll be the edit for Champions League. So Charters, I'm gonna have to find a new song for when we do just like Premier League edits and stuff like that, or Premier League streams and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna need a new edit for the FIFA streams. Charters, I gotta put you to work, bro. The song kind of changed. This is still so fire. My clips and his song choice. That was so fire. What about the other 5 people up in this chat? Did y'all fuck with it? Did y'all like it? Can you please post that on my channel so I can have it? I will do that. That's a good idea. I'll do that today. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. What else are we doing? We're chilling, watching these highlights. I'm glad you like it. I really like it too. Like, it's so funny how, bro, when I tell you editing is nothing but music and decision making, right? Like, you just got to decide what goes where. It doesn't have to be super perfect, especially if it's music. When I started as an editor and a filmmaker, I started on music videos. So it's actually the most fun I like to do. I like to edit to music, do that kind of stuff.
Really good shot. But I would say as well. Very good. And as expected, as we thought, it was always going to be the case. McGinn, this is why he played, because he can press from that 9-10-ish position. He sees Rashford.
You say this and it's so simple. You was like the answers to the test.
That's what's impressive with Villa. Every time when they break in numbers, and it becomes difficult to play against them and approach them. And for teams to put that goal, guessing that someone who's going to be in the back post with his left foot, the celebration reminds me of someone.
Yeah, I mean, this is the goal of the night so far.
That Desiree Doué goal was nuts, man. Desiree Doué, can you please post that? Okay, yeah, the Carabao Cup song for the Prem. How's the Carabao Cup song go? The thing is, I got to do non-copywritten music. So the only reason I knew I could do this was because somebody made a dope Champions League edit that I could just pull from YouTube. So we got to find songs, that like I heard a fire edit of the why do I keep wanting to call it the Instigator? Liquidator. I'm tripping. The Chelsea song. So I'm going to do that for anytime I go live for Chelsea streams. We're going to do that, man. Y'all are helping me grow as a creator, grow as a live streamer. And I love it.
So we're doing this?
If we do, there goes one of the Paris.
We're going to have a meeting in Paris. We got this.
We're buying a house.
The White House.
Let's buy a house.
Was probably in my life because that did start He's Dirty. Did you? We got a special guest on the show.
Can you stop for food? No, I go here and that's
The Carabao Cup is fire. I had my first Holy Communion today. Hey, yo, Leon. What is a Holy Communion? I mean, I know what communion is. It's like the regular, you eat the flesh of Christ, drink the blood of Christ. Or is that? Wait, hold on. Explain to me, y'all, since we're here, explain to me the Holy Communion and why it's significant in the UK. Blood is a bit too young for YouTube. Leon, you're younger than Chartits. Why? What age do you typically have a Holy Communion at?
got a special guest on the show. Two-time champ, four-time All-Star. Everybody, please welcome to the Time Out Show. You play with Shaq. You play with Shaq. But you ain't playing with Shaq. You play with Shaquille. Yeah, okay. You play with Shaq. You play with Shaquille. A lot of people like to shit on the Golden Championship.
Welcome along, everybody. It's everybody's favorite segment. Yes, it is the halftime. Heineken Halftime House is here. It's the break of the matches, so it is indeed time for a Heineken unmissable moment. Heineken, you are
Visualize with minds. You want to fight?
yes.
Like my fans go, it comes online to translate anything. Do I? Yes, you do. I
didn't see it, and then I was so tricky.
That means he just had one. I don't know. You don't care about it. Well, we're going to learn it together, man. It's the EPB podcast. It's about connecting cultures. I'm trying to figure it out what it is. Because I'm a Christian, and I grew up Christian. The Lord's Supper, Holy Communion, is a Christian ritual where bread and wine are shared to commemorate Jesus' sacrifice. Okay. That's what I thought. You eat the bread, you drink the wine, eat the skin, drink the blood. It's rooted in the Last Supper he shared before his crucifixion. Now we know. I wouldn't say I'm particularly Catholic, Christian, or any kind of denomination. I would say I'm more spiritual at this point. Only just because of ignorance. I don't keep up with religion. I don't study religion anymore outside of growing up. So I think that's where I'm at. But I certainly respect the history around it, for better or for worse. All right, what are we doing? It's halftime. Are we watching any more edits? Should I play that intro one more time? You let me know, because I love it so much.
Extra. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're kind of like your dad. In what way, Chartits?
If you want to learn how to fan the football way, ask the fans what you've done. They look like thousands, but sound.
How did you feel about reality campaign?
Oh, man.
Air Super is the only asthma rescue inhaler FDA approved to treat symptoms and help prevent asthma attacks. Air Super should not be used as a maintenance treatment for asthma. Get medical help right away if your breathing doesn't improve or worsens, or for serious allergic reactions like rash, mouth or tongue swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing, or chest pain. Using Air Super more than prescribed could be life-threatening. Serious side effects include...
You're kind of like your dad. He doesn't have any religion. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. I do think... I wonder if there's a stat for that, if we can look it up. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Do you guys use ChatGPT at all? Or any kind of AI language model that you just ask questions? Or do you still use Google? Or I ask ChatGPT a lot of stuff. So I'm asking it. I asked ChatGPT, is there any statistic on the amount of religion still practiced around the world versus 10 years or 20 years? ChatGPT says, yes, there are stats tracking global religiosity. I've never heard of that. Religiosity, it says it. It says over the past decade and beyond, in 2010, approximately 80% of the world's population identified with a religious group. By 2022, this figure remained relatively stable with around 85%. So it's actually gone up, which makes sense after COVID. You know, you're really starting to consider, you know, what the meaning of life is, existentialism. I would have guessed that religiosity had dropped. But interesting to see. Projections suggest by 2050, the proportion of religiously affiliated individuals will remain steady or experience slight changes depending on the demographics. All right, so religion is still alive and well and very heavily practiced around the world. I love to hear it. I would have thought so much different. It's another reason I love technology, connecting with people around the world, kind of understanding, because a lot of people just sit in their labs and make stuff up. They don't try to do any research or any. Also, ChatGPT sources. It's from statista.com. Wait, y'all can't. Don't you go to a Catholic school, Charters? Why can't you use religion in school? That's interesting. Oh, you scored a screamer in school. We need the intro again. I recorded my epic bicycle kick. All right. Well, first, where's your bicycle kick? Can we look that up? Can we throw it on the screen? On the stream? YouTube. Which short is it? Oh, it looks like this one. Why did you put this other bicycle kick in front of it? Hey, we got a charted face reveal, kind of. You blurred out. Did you blur out your face on purpose? From keeper position. I uploaded my second most recent one. Oh, you can't use ChatGPT in school. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. That's not a crazy notion, to be honest. Because I can imagine it can create some problems around ethics and around cheating and plagiarism and all that stuff. Axel Disasi is going back to the wingback, the Chelsea boy. He's going in for Matty Cash, which is probably a good move from Unai Emery. Matty Cash looked off of it. But I don't think Axel Disasi is a wingback, so he might get cooked. I can't screen share it right now, so I'm just going to show you right here. This is Chardich's bicycle kick, y'all. Did it go in? Hey, yo. Did it go in? Tried to score it, recreated it. Got you. Oh, I see. I see what you were doing. All right, throwing the score back up, even though it's going to look kind of sloppy because the devices on the stream are starting to die out a little bit. Barca just scored again. Rafinha chipped it up. Lewandowski headed it home. And that looks like a wrap for Dortmund. I'm not going to lie to you. Hold on, we're getting a call. Yo, absolutely it was a dub, bro. You know how hard a bicycle kick is? My bad, we're getting a house call. Wow. Lamal finds Rafinha. It's a good goal. That's a good Barca goal. 500 sub goal to 350. Keep it at 500. You're going to get 350 soon anyway. I want to make vids with my voice, but we need a goal to get to. I feel you. Why do you need a goal to start making goal? Why don't you make your goal 150 subs? How many do you have right now? Let's see. Damn, you got 149. One more sub, and we got a voice coming. Let's do it. Yeah, I think it would be dope, Charted, if you did like some shooting content or even goalkeeping content, right? Like have people shoot on you and just save it. I don't think I've really seen a lot of that. A lot of it. I've seen it here and there. I actually did a collaboration with some guys where I gave a keeper my GoPro and we took shots on him. Woo! Kvaratskhelia just scored a absolute banger. PSG have nothing but absolute ballers on their team, yo. What in the actual... What on earth happened, bro? This man faces right, cuts left, bullet, top of the net. I think it might be better than Doué's goal, but both goals are just absolutely crazy. You said you're a winger and striker, but Chargers, I always see you with gloves on, bro. Keeper gloves. Why are you always in the back playing keeper? True. Emi Martinez is getting absolutely peppered. What a goal, dude. Left foot, brought the heat. No chance for this man. Kvaratskhelia is what they call him. That's crazy. That's pretty sick. Kvaratskhelia.
His fourth goal since moving to Paris from Naples. What did we say about him early on? We could watch him play football every day of the week.
Just where he's going to go. As a defender, it must be a nightmare to mark him.
Well, I've got to ask you, so you played as a wide forward. I'm watching him there the first time thinking, no, you've done too much. Why didn't you shoot the first time when you come inside? But we know nothing.
Absolutely not.
All right, PSG is back in balance, and I think they're going to have some fun with the second half. Charlie said, I've only had him on once. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh! Doué, good try. I wonder if Luis Enrique said, Doué, I love what you're doing, but you got to pass a little bit more. What a run from Dembele. Dembele, not to be forgotten. They've got Doué on the scoreboard. They've got Kvaratskhelia, Kvaratskhelia. But they need the boy Dembouz on there. Charted, so who has the gloves for you to wear whenever you're just playing around with your friends? Do y'all just have keeper gloves? Okay, you own them. They're your gloves. That's interesting. To be a striker and be carrying around goalie gloves. But I think it's also cool because it means that somebody has them whenever y'all need to have a keeper. I need new shin guards. I need a lot of things, honestly. I'm so happy for PSG. Is that weird to say? I'm so happy they're playing so well. They've got such ballers. Like, like people don't realize. Obviously, Brazil is starting to realize. Like when you have Neymar for years, I think Neymar spent what, 8 to 10 years in Paris. Like you start to take it for granted. But like that is a talent. But obviously, PSG have before Neymar, it was Zlatan and Cavani. Before them, it was David Beckham and oh, what a pass! You know, David Beckham and Javier Pastore and man, they had a lot of ballers. So I guess they've just had Galacticos for years, but still. And even before that, it was they had Ronaldinho for a little bit. Oh, you used to be a goalkeeper in school. Was it like a actual in school? Do you actually play other schools? That's what I wonder too, because I know how it goes for you guys. Once you get to the age you are, like you start having to think about academies and all kinds of stuff. Just curious if you guys have just standard school teams. And Dino, damn, I must be on delay. You're right. Should we do a delay test? Let's do a delay test. When this clock gets to 54:30, I'm going to start counting. And you guys tell me when it gets to 54:30 on your end. Let's see how it works. Oh, I also said I'd go on Instagram. Ready? 54:30. The second it gets to 54:30, just enter something. Say it's here or time or something. Give it to them Booze. Kravitz-Scalia almost. Now, damn, 54:58 is where it says on mine. So I'm gonna hold 28 seconds ahead of you. Which is not that big of a delay, but it's still annoying. I don't think we've been this delayed before. Not through YouTube at least. Let me go live on Instagram. Trying to funnel people into the chat. It's just you, me chart is right here. Also, does it need to be brighter in here? Let's see. Let's make this light. Whiter. Marco Asensio playing against his old team. I didn't even think about that storyline. That's crazy. Yeah, Villa are growing back into the game. But here comes Kvaratskhelia to Doué, the Brazilian Frenchman, the Neymar-esque Frenchman. You got too many players with. Oh, Fabian Ruiz. Woo, Hakimi. That was beautiful, though. Very well worked. And they just get forward so fast, like all together. Do I have any tips on how to get more views and subs? Definitely just consistent. Keep posting. You know, the more you post and post a little bit with a little bit of variety, so you can tell kind of what your audience likes. Like, it's funny you say that. My audience definitely likes the GoPro videos, but they don't like all of the GoPro videos. You know, like if I were to just post GoPro highlights, I don't think they would be as interested. But because I post like scenarios, I feel like my audience, especially my YouTube audience, loves GoPro scenarios where I'm like, where I actually talk in the camera and I go, hey, this is what I see. This is what I do. The only issue with that is, I mean, it takes a lot to edit those. So yeah, what I would say is just keep making your edits. Look at the ones, like I saw you had like 100, not 100, but like 1,000 likes or 1,000 views on some of your edits, which are dope. So see what the difference is on those edits versus the ones that only get 500 views. Then you have to like, because it also is an algorithm thing too. You also have to think about what time of day you're posting, like when your audience is able to see the stuff. Because it's one thing for people to like it and to engage with it, but it's a completely other thing if they're at work or they're at home, they're at school, and they don't even get a chance to see it. Because you know how social media is. It's so fast. Ooh, Kvaratskhelia. Yo, I'm telling you, they are turning up over here in Paris. I just want to see one more goal, and then I think they're going to chill a little bit. But Desiree Doué, I'm talking generational. His feet, his footwork. Look at him. He's taking on 3 players for no reason. He should have passed it, but when you're in that good of form, why pass? Just keep balling. What's up, my people on Instagram? We're over here. I just wanted to go live because we're watching some elite Champions League matchups. Pretty much every quarterfinal match. Doué, you got to find feet, bro. Oh, Dembele. Yeah. You know it's a good day when Dembele is the one who's the weakest of your front 3. I'm over here. Barcelona's over here kind of having their fun too. Lamal is... Yeah. PSG also have, oh man, it looks like Barca are going to score again. And Fermin Lopez. Too excited. Yo, PSG squad is so fun to watch. From back to front, I think Mendes and Hakimi are amazing on the wing as wing backs. We already know Vitinha's quality in the midfield. Then you got the front 3, Doué, Kvaratskhelia, and Dembele. Like, it's just, it's fun, man. It's really fun to watch.
The old style sucks down by the ankles. Just give it that. I don't know you expect him to be a tricky player. He doesn't disappoint.
realize immediately because he looks at them differently. The attention's drawn to him. Good defender too. There he goes again. Straight out of his feet this time for Fabian Ruiz.
Man, Dortmund are escaping. I think they might be okay just getting out of here 2-0. Uh-oh, it's getting to magic hour. Both these games are slowing down a little bit. Barca still got their foot on the gas pedal, but PSG are kind of chilling. I know they would want one more goal. More than one more, but I think Luis Enrique would be comfortable maybe throwing more defenders on if they could get one more. But, I mean, they're comfortable. They're comfortably in a dominant position. Do I use any apps to help me on YouTube? Not really, and I've looked at some, but no, I don't. No, like you're talking about like social media apps to help any of that stuff. No. Honestly, it's really just for me. It's creative expression. You know, it's like I just want to create, and I want to create in the realm that I like the most, right? So I think that's the thing. Like, yes, likes and views. Wow, as Lewandowski scores the third, and it's a wrap for Dortmund, pretty much. It's funny. Like I didn't say it's a wrap for Real Madrid, even though they're down 3-0 too. But Dortmund, it's absolutely a wrap. I still think Real Madrid have a chance because it's Real Madrid. They're going to the Bernabeu. We've seen them remontada before at the Bernabeu. We know Arsenal's history too. You know, they got a good team. They have one of the best defenses in Europe, but we know they're likely to get remontada. They've bottled literally everything before, so we're gonna have to see. But yeah, Charts. I do. I just use CapCut for edits, which I know you do too. It's what all the kids are using. Villa look exhausted. They're like, there's not one person pressuring, not one person locking in. Oh my God, Due is just trying everything. That's a good shot from Beraldo. I ain't mad at that. Any ways do you have any ways I can help you grow? What are you trying to do? What's the point of your YouTube, Charties? Are you trying to grow a following? Are you trying to get subs? You just trying to have people like your edits? Because if it's just about likes and subs, I think just keep making your edits, dude. And I would say maybe try a variety of edits too, because you know YouTube is global. Like I don't know what I did. Obviously, it was the live stream, but I don't know what about the live stream made you decide you wanted to stay and keep coming to every other live stream, but it works just like that. Oh, shoot. We got some Instagram folks tapping in. Brody Too Trappy said, do I see Villa getting a result? Absolutely not, bro. I do not. The only thing Villa have going for them is that this is the result. The 2-1 at Paris is not bad. Now you get to go home, and all you have to do is think about scoring one goal to tie. Ooh, there's Bradley Barcola, who's on the bench. I would love to see him. Oh, and look who just tapped in for Dortmund. It's the boy Gio. Gio Reyna. Yeah, charge. Like if you want to do any more collabs and stuff like that, we can. But YouTube is for me. YouTube is the monetization area. I make stuff for YouTube because I want to make more long form content. I want to do documentary style content, vlogging. I like vlogging. That's fun. You know, going to see some of these locations, meeting people and experiencing things, and then kind of recording the experience and living to tell the tale. Damn Dembele. What's up, my folks on Instagram? S'mores Field. What's happening, bro? Come join the conversation. We're over here on YouTube, youtube.com/@eatprayball. We're chilling. Got both games up. We got Barca, who are smashing Dortmund right now. And obviously the main event for today, which has been this matchup between Villa and PSG, which has absolutely lived up to what I was expecting. You know, PSG don't have it all their way, but we're seeing some really good play out of these Paris players, bro. They are fire. Desiree Doué is generational. He is really feeling himself. He's really having a good time. Definitely looks like a Neymar regen, like a player you love to watch. We should make some vids together, says Chardich. Absolutely, bro. Tell me what you want to make and how we do it. Like, we're gonna play this intro one more time too, because Instagram hasn't seen the intro you made for me. So we're gonna throw your edit up for Instagram at some point, probably towards the end, close to the closing whistle. You know what I mean? Hey, my dog Chardits, I feel you. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm gonna do this forever, man. I really enjoy this. I don't get paid, or I do get a little money, but I don't get, this doesn't support my life, right? So I do this for fun, and I will do this for the rest of my life for fun. I will travel to watch ball and share my experiences. I will continue doing edits. I can't wait. I'm healing up nicely. Looks like I'm going to go and touch the field this week and get back to some GoPro edits. So a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff coming. S'moresfield on Instagram. Where am I based out of? What's up, brother? Sorry if I'm on delay and I'm missing your comments or reading them late, but I'm based out of Los Angeles. Oi! And Hakimi, oh, he's offside. Damn, Hakimi's offside. And ici c'est Paris. That would have probably been it for the tie if it was 3-1, I think. I don't think Villa can come home and score 2 or 3 goals. He is offside. Yes, Mooresfield, I'm in LA, brother. Where are you? Where are you tapping in from? We also got another Instagram, Super Cooper Dan 10. What's up, Super Cooper? That's a dope Instagram handle. We got some ballers from IG tapping in. We're just watching the end of these 2 games. Honestly, day 2 of these quarterfinals as Desiree Doué comes off, and he deserves a clap. Desiree Doué, brother. What a great goal he scored to tie it up when PSG were actually needing a goal. And some of the flashy dribbling skills, some of the effort he showed. He literally is the French Neymar. I love him. And who else but Bradley Barcola coming on? Like, you just sub off the young Neymar for a young Mbappe. Like, that's how talented not only this PSG team is with these 18-year-olds balling like this, but also France and the future of France. Dang, Chardage, you're injured right now, bro? I'm sorry to hear it. S'moresfield says he's based out of Northern Virginia. Okay. My peoples. Where we at? Alexandria? Where we at? You know, I lived in D.C. I went to Howard, so lived in D.C. for about 4 years. Whee, Morgan Rogers got a clean look at it to try to steal one. I do not think Villa are going to pull this result, but I think if the scoreline stays like this, it's a result for them for sure. Now, you know Bradley Barcola likes to run, so this is kind of something crazy to bring on in the 70th minute. Martinez got down really well. Yeah, shout out Northern Virginia. Shout out S'moresfield, bro. Or is Northern Virginia closer to like Charlottesville, not Alexandria? I don't know. I can't remember my East Coast map right now in my head. Barkle is not 18. How old is Bar? He's got to be 19 then, maybe 20. Alexa, how old is Bradley Barcola?
Bradley Barcola is 22 years old.
Damn, he's 22. Okay, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. You're right. You're right. Alexa, how old is Desiree Douay?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Yes, you do. We're gonna look it up. Let's ask ChatGPT instead. ChatGPT says Desiree Douay is 19 years old. Man, just the youth. How old is Kvaratskhelia? Did I spell that right? Vicha Kvaratskhelia is 24 years old. What a young team of ballers, bro. Everybody under 25. Nuts. S'moresfield says Arlington, Springfield now. Okay, I was right. Shout out Arlington, yo. My old stomping grounds. I used to be up at that Costco down in Arlington and at Pentagon City Mall all the time. So shout out. We love Virginia, man. Shout out the Richmond Kickers too. I remember playing some ball with them back in the day when I was training during the summer in college. So it's a good time. Good time. Yo, well, S'moresfield, glad to have you on. Appreciate you tapping into the live. We do this all the time. We go live, especially any Champions League match. I'm going live. I'm not always on Instagram though. Most often, I mean not most often. Always, I'm on YouTube for these, and I'll tap into Instagram just to let my my Instagram folks know, the ballers out there, that we're here on YouTube and we're watching. Here comes Lamine Yamal. Is he gonna get a fourth goal? He does. I mean, Lamine Yamal is generational too. It was nothing for him. 4-0 to the Barca boys. This tie is all but over. They're headed to the semifinals. And who are they going to face? They're going to face Bayern or Inter? Time will tell. Charter says, isn't Dembele like 27? I think so, actually. 27, because Mbappe is 26, 20. They got to be 26, 27. Alexa, how old is Ousmane Dembele? There goes Lamine Yamal. Oh my God, you can't trust Alexa, so ChatGPT. I think if I'm PSG, I really want to push for a goal here. Get Bradley Barcola on the ball. Leon is back. Yeah, man. 4-0 to the Blaugrana. 27, you were right, Chartish. Dembele's 27 years old. My boy S'moresfield on Instagram says, gotta get you to try foot golf one day if you haven't. Good low impact, way to get touches and practice precise accuracy. Bro, I'm so glad you said that. I actually have my boy Shakar, who's one of my editors. I did a whole thing on foot golf. I mean, I shot it last year. Still haven't gotten it out yet. So definitely check out my YouTube. I'm going to be releasing that video soon. I'll release like a cool little Instagram reel too about it. But I definitely tried out foot golf. It was fun. It was so different from what I thought it would be. Maybe because I play golf in real life. So I was expecting the ball to fly more, kind of like a golf ball does when you hit it. So every time I was like winding up, I realized that it's kind of to your point. It's more about placement. It's more about precision than it is about power, much like golf is. So, yeah, good shout on that one. I definitely have a foot golf video coming soon. Can't wait for y'all to see that too. Yeah, bro. Charlie said foot golf is so shit. What are you saying, bro? Foot golf is hella fun. I mean, it's not like playing pickup. It's a completely different game, but definitely a good time. For sure, a good time. My dog said patiently waiting on Instagram. My dog S'moresfield. Okay, I'm gonna get that video out. I'm hoping that'll be fun. I'm personally focused on getting out this Brazil vlog so you guys can see the sights and sounds of being in Brazil during Carnival and going to a Flamengo game. That's like the edit I'm focused on now. But I have another editor getting this foot golf together. So hopefully, my dog Shakar will make it happen. Let me Chartage. Well, you're from Scotland, man. So I imagine foot golf is not, y'all play real golf and play football. They're separate, you know. Marcus Rashford's getting the yank. We're at the 78th minute. And the boy Ollie Watkins is coming on. I really like this Villa team, man. They're a really fun team. As we see Pedri walking off for Eric Martinez. It's crazy, man. Now Barcelona get to just chill and focus on La Liga for a little bit until the next tie. They've scored so many goals here. They could probably play their B team in Dortmund for the second leg. What's up, my folks on IG? AB Phillip joined. Ari, Yazeraj. What's up, my people? How do we feel about this Champions League day? By the way, I got convinced we're going to do a dual Europa League stream tomorrow, Europa League and FIFA. So I'll have Europa League on one of these TVs and FIFA on the other, kind of like this. Let me show you. If you haven't seen the setup, we are in the Eat Pray Ball lab, and it's a good time. It is a football watcher's dream that I've built here in my home studio. We got PSG and Villa, and we got Dortmund and Barca in the lab, having a good time. Wait, I don't want to show too much. All right, let's go back to the front camera. Yeah, we're back. That was a little OD doing too much. Charlie said, you should hire me as an editor. Bro, once you're of working age, I will hire you as an editor. You've already put out a fire edit for me as my intern. Is that what it is? Ooh, Marco Asensio. Yo, PSG do have to stay focused because, oh my God, that looks like Hakimi almost got to it. Yeah, we don't know if it's allowed, Chartage. For now, you can be my editor. S'moresfield said, foot golf is massive in Europe. The UK loves it, Scotland included. Man, so it's just you, Chartage, who doesn't like foot golf. S'moresfield is a big foot golf enthusiast. Was Declan's first or second goal better? S'moresfield says on Instagram. Bro, come on now. We know the answer to that. First goal was great, but there was nothing touching that second goal. Nothing touching that second goal. That second goal was absolute nastiness, a masterpiece. I've been telling people too, like, what are your thoughts, S'moresfield? Like, what are you thinking? Do you think the tie is over? Like, Barcelona up 4-0 at home on Dortmund. Can Dortmund go back home and score 4 goals? Probably not. This tie is over. But Arsenal going back to the Bernabeu after going ahead off of two essentially like worldies, just absolute like they're not going to be able to recreate that. So it's not like, Madrid have to worry like, oh, we're going to get free kicked to death again. I don't think it's going to happen like that. And we know Arsenal's known for bottling things. So do you think that Arsenal really has this tie in the bag, or do they have to go to Bernabeu and put in some work? If there's one team, he says, that's all we need to know. I wish I could highlight your comments on Instagram, man. It's facts. If there's one team we know can do it, it is Real Madrid, the remontada specialists. We know they have the ability. They do it all the time. They did it last year. They've done it years prior. Who else do we have? We have Bayern versus Inter. Inter got the best of Bayern, and I think they played in Munich, right? Isn't that right? So now Bayern have to go and steal one in Milan, and that's going to be a hard task, to be honest. The boy Keys has popped in. Our regular Brazilian Eat Pray baller. What's up, Keys? Yo, Keys. Speaking of Brazilian, you got to check out Desiree Doué. He looks like my favorite Brazilian. He looks just like Neymar the way he plays, man. It's been a joy to watch today. I honestly think today's Champions League day has been more interesting than yesterday. I barely watched the Bayern Inter game, but I've literally been back and forth watching PSG ball, watching Kvaratskhelia ball, watching Desiree Doué ball, Morgan Rogers. I think Marcus Rashford played pretty well. John McGinn did his thing. Obviously, Lamine Yamal has been balling. Wow, Ansu Fati, a rare sighting coming on for Lamine Yamal. Charter said, "Where's Antonio?" I don't know, man, but tell him he's missed. Yeah, Keys already knows the vibes. Yo, Keys, me and Charters were talking about how we want to try to grow this stream and make it more interesting for people, try to bring more people onto the stream. He had a suggestion that I do more than watch parties, do more FIFA nights, do some stuff with puzzles like the Immaculate Footy. I'm just curious, what would bring you to the stream more often? What would you be interested in seeing more often? Let me know. And facts, Doué's definitely got that Brazilian flair. Ooh. My dog, she can sense that it's the end of... Oh, Julian Brandt. Man, whatever happened to the young golden generation of German ballers, right? Julian Brandt, Julian Draxler. Who else was on that? Leon Goretzka. I mean, there were so many of them coming up. Remember, they lost. Actually, they didn't lose. That was their C team. Lost to Neymar's Brazil team in the Olympics in 15, 16. You all right? You ready to go outside, huh? You ready to go get some sunlight? We've been inside watching soccer for 90 minutes. My boy Charter said, we need lore. That's how to make the stream better. Keys, we know Keys is a Eat, Pray, Baller, loyal through and through. So we know you'd watch anything, but appreciate you. FIFA is a good way to get me out there. All right. I'll do some more FIFA streams. Tomorrow I'm going to try it. I'm going to watch the Europa League while simultaneously playing FIFA. I think that'll be kind of fun. And then at least that way you'll have more to see than just my face in a graphic. You'll actually be able to see some FIFA, barring any internet connection issues. All right, so yeah, so it sounds like you guys just want a little bit of variety, or you'd be interested in a little bit of variety for the stream. So we'll switch it up. We'll do some FIFA, and I used to have a lot of thoughts for the stream, like what I really want to do, because I know I'm capable of it. The GoPro streams. So what I really want to do is when I get back on the field, which is very soon, I'm loading. I want to start live streaming my GoPro games, as opposed to recording it and making these edits. The only issue is if I live stream it, I cannot record 360. That's the one issue, and I love recording 360. Zaire Emery. PSG are just having a little bit of trouble scoring. Oi. Maybe make some sort of series. GoPro streams would be sick, right? It involves a little bit more effort to do it because, the GoPro battery doesn't last too long, but the streams, and I would need to bring something to the field to actually push the stream out, which doesn't seem like it should be much. I could just bring an iPad if I can connect the GoPro to the iPad. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into that. That'll be fun. Yeah, maybe we should do a stream, a series. Do some storylines, do some things like that. Chip Marshall 5 joined. That's my father online. What's up, Big Dad? Chip off the old block. I think I see him online. It's good to see. What's up, Pops? My Pops has joined this chat, y'all. What a momentous day. Paris is winning, and my dad joined the chat. It's a win-win. Who else is over there? Oh, my dad left the chat. Not interested. He's not interested. I do like that Instagram actually shows the users who pop in, so I can hold y'all accountable. Like, who's watching me right now? What's up? Do I have Minecraft? Bro, I know nothing about Minecraft. I know. Dude, I'm not delayed because you are responding right after I say something, so I can't be that delayed. That was not on from Morgan Rogers. Yeah, I don't have Minecraft. Another one my niece does a lot is Roblox. I know folks love Roblox. I don't do that either. World building. That is the future generation's thing. Y'all are world builders. Me, I'm just trying to mess around with the gadgets that are in the world we're in. I'm so mad my graphic is not showing up cleanly. That is an internet issue. You said you said, okay, never mind. You're right. I am on delay. You said no. Hold on. Ooh, Dembele! Oh, no, that was Mendez. Nuno Mendez. That's a big one. PSG. Last goal. Wow. Dembele was the one who fed the ball, but it was Mendez who cut to cut it off. Great goal. That's it. 4-0 BV Barca versus Dortmund. And what a great feed from Dembele. He's got an assist on the books. And Mendez, beautiful. Cuts back, cuts off Emi Martinez. Gets a great goal out of that. That's amazing. Key said, yeah, bro, facts. Great goal from Nuno. I love it. PSG, you remember, y'all, I called it at the beginning of the year, and it looks like we're headed to the semis at least to face whoever wins between Arsenal and Real Madrid. It's good to see. You love to see it. Key said a career mode series would be cool. Tier lists, video reactions, reacting to different leagues you haven't seen. Yo, Keys, I might need to hire you as my producer. I love it. I love these ideas. What is career mode series? That's like a series on like FIFA career mode. Video reactions is dope. Reacting to different leagues. I do see a lot of creators do that. And that would be a cool thing to do on a live stream, and then I could clip it. Oy. Warren Zaire Emery, not to be outdone. Don't forget about this young boy, this young French boy. That's a W. Honestly, I'm going to screen grab that right now because I like where your head's at, and I'm going to definitely think about that kind of stuff. All right, perfect. Screen grab that. I love that. Love those ideas, bro. I do want to do some video reactions to some of the stuff we see out there. That's always fun to do on the stream. Maybe that's what I'll do when we don't have watch parties. Just get on. Hot takes I do try to do, but I do those recorded, and they're not really hot takes. They're more of this is what I've seen today. I do one at least once a week. Obviously, I did the racism video last week. That was fresh on my head after everything we were doing in the stream. I did when the United States got the USL nod to go promotion and relegation. So I do stuff like that. Would love an idea of what to do this week. I haven't even thought about it, but I'm gonna probably shoot that tonight or tomorrow, and post it by Thursday, Friday. Hot takes are fire. I just don't have a lot of hot takes. Desiree Doué is generational. I need to know what kind of do I have to come up with the hot takes, or do I just go and find hot takes and then give my own take against them? Maybe that's it. But here's a hot take. I don't know if Arsenal are getting through to the semis. That's a hot ass take after those amazing Declan Rice goals. That's how I feel. Leon O'Sullivan says, my teacher is betting on PSG to win the USL. Yeah, UCL. You and me and your teacher both. I got money on this. I got money on the line, PSG. Come on. Charlie said, are me and Keys getting jobs? Absolutely. The ballers in the chat. Charter says, are you of working age? Do I need to be paying Keys yet? Because I can't pay Charters. While y'all figure that out, I got to let you know, Charters did an edit for me, and it was sick. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this as my send-off. Because usually I do thoughts about these games, but I mean, you've heard me yap all about these games. It was good. Barcelona, we kind of knew that was going to happen. PSG, it's good to see these young ballers balling. And again, even though the scoreline's closer, they feel pretty much perfectly through to the semis. The boy Oscar is in the chat. What's up, Oscar? Appreciate you tapping back in. Yo, my leg is feeling better. I'm looking to get back on the field as early as later this week. I'm thinking I'm gonna go up to man, I can't even think of what it's called. I'm going up to Goal Soccer Complex out in the valley, out in San Fernando Valley. So maybe you might see me there. Let me show you guys what's up, what Chartich did for me. That's what I'm gonna sign off with. Unless we got any other questions, anything else we need to chat about. Yo, here's a question: Lamine Yamal or Desiree Doué? Obviously, Lamine has shown us more, and he's younger than Doué. technically. So maybe that's not even a question. But bro, I'm telling you, what I'm seeing out of Due is next level. What day, what time, my boy, I'll pull up. I'm gonna definitely. So it's Monday and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. I believe over at Goal Soccer Complex in San Fernando Valley. So we'll tap in. Charted, you out of here. Have a great day. Dim Boozy. So look, I think we're all good. Oscar, meet me on the field. I'll hit you in the Instagram DMs because I'm ready to be back. I'm ready to at least get back on the training in the pickup circuit and start moving a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Keys. I don't know if I would say underrated as much as he's just young, right? So it's tough to like measure his talent yet. But from what I'm seeing in the Champions League, it's not tough. That boy is a baller. He is an absolute baller. All right, y'all. Yeah, I want Chartich to stay for the intro. Keys, before I get out of here, I got to show you Chartich's intro. It's now my new stream intro for any Champions League game we watch. But Chartich, I need you to make me another edit so we can do a Premier League intro too. My boy Keys, I appreciate you. Always tapping in, always coming with hot takes, and now great ideas. We're going to grow this channel. We're going to grow the stream together. I appreciate you. Appreciate all the ballers who tapped in. Antonio did tap in for a little bit. Leon, our boy, Leon O'Sullivan. Obviously, Chartich coming in. Oscar says, my boy, remember spring break next week, so there's going to be hella pickup. I did not know that. I did not know. So maybe it's time to go and ball out on some high schoolers because spring break is about to be in full bloom. I love it. All right, my ballers. Last thing I'm going to do before I'm out of here is show you guys Chartich's new intro edit for me. It's fire. I appreciate everybody who's tapped into the stream. I'm going live tomorrow. We're going to go watch Man United play Lyon because I got money on that game, and I'm going to be playing FIFA simultaneously. We're going to do a little different kind of stream for the Europa League. So I will see you guys when I see you. See you tomorrow. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Marshall. Welcome to the EPB Watch Party.
Precious.
Tell me that shit is not fire. Appreciate you, Chartich, for putting an edit together for me. More to come, but really, really love it. Really love the, the collaboration, all that stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Europa League live stream. Appreciate y'all. Peace.